Hello, всем привет. Ну давай посмотрим, что это за такое. Я-то играл в Dark Pictures, все прошел части вообще. А это новая какая-то вышла. Так, вот это интересно. Хочу открывать различные сюжетные повороты. Или я полагаюсь на свои решения. М, Интересно. Исправлять ошибки в любое время. Нет, мне это не надо. Вот это хочу.
My name is Laura Isley, second in command of the starship Cassiopeia. With Earth dying, we looked to the stars for a new home. Only one held promise, Tau Ceti F. Our objective? Survey the planet from orbit to prepare for the arrival of our sister ship, the colony vessel Andromeda.
Андромеда.
Humanity's future depended on us. Or so we thought.
Так, секунду. Надо поднастроить микрофончик. Вот так вот. Сейчас должно нормально слышно будет меня. Жуткое. Стоп. Режим стримера. А как отключить дополнительные звуки? Это зачем нам нужно? Так-то лучше будет, блядь. Твоя музыка пиздатая. Погоди, а почему у меня 483, блядь, идет? 6000 килобайт? Почему? Восемь надо, да? А, ладно. Погоди, сейчас я проверю через браузер. Full HD. Отлично. Ух, и
Sims? Sims? What was that?
Carter!
Are you not remotely alarmed?
Not yet. Are you?
It sounded like a hull impact.
Chances are pretty low.
Low, but not zero.
$100 says it's another Java Bean incident.
That was one time.
One time you are never going to live down.
Breach detected. Deck 2.
That's not good.
Medical complex.
Port side. This deck. The whole area's been locked down and sealed.
Should we wake the others?
We're only 72 hours from orbit. Let's stick to procedure and take a look ourselves.
Should we consult the Oracle?
You're right. It would be smart to get further data before taking action.
Roundabout way of saying good idea, Sims, but I'll take it. Okay, lead the way.
О! Что, шахматы?
You really think you've got a chance?
А как он
Got a
так
master plan.
гравитация? Потоковая ситуация. Чтобы скоротать время тут. Говоришь, что понятно. Растения тут. Домой. Блядь. Ну чё? О. Daddy in Space.
Oh, poor Bonnie.
We're doing the right thing, right?
This is why we have emergency procedures. You sure you're okay?
I'm fine. It's just... Now's the perfect time for things to go wrong.
Lucky we're here to make sure they don't then, eh?
You always know the right thing to say.
Come on, let's move.
Happy Wake Up Day. Окей.
Do you always have to leave your crap floating around?
Okay, the small crap you can moan at me about. But if something is crap, that's not on me. Don't worry. I'll clean up before we wake Williams.
Додик бегает.
Authorization failed. Additional crew login required.
Oh, come on. Peter, you need to log into your utility strap.
Найти техпроспект.
Got it.
Let's get this door open.
Hang on. Let me just test it's working. How could you like this song so much?
Here at Corinth, we're committed to unprecedented investments in the advancement of
Понятно. Так, тут был. Так, питание.
Lockdown lifted.
King to C1.
Okay. Knight to E2. Check.
King to B1.
Knight follows. Check.
Good evening, Carter.
Good evening, Oracle. I would like a full situation report.
A meteorite has penetrated my outer hull, puncturing through to the maintenance facilities on Deck 4. I have disabled systems across the ship to conserve power and isolate damage.
Can you deal with this, Oracle?
Automated repairs have failed. Damage containment is now my priority.
When were you going to tell us this?
I'm telling you now, Sims.
Is our mission at risk?
My life support systems are intact, but I advise a systems reboot to provide an accurate damage report.
Systems reboot. Wouldn't that make it harder for us to deal with the breach?
I don't know, Sims, but without a reboot, further damage could occur.
Блядь. Ну давай, ладно.
Reboot your systems. Sims and I will carry out repairs regardless.
Very well. Systems reboot initiated. Please stand by.
Come on.
Медицинский комплекс. Мгм.
The damage must be shorting the ship's electronics.
Should we fix it?
We need to inspect the hull damage first. Here, help me open it.
М.
The lights are out.
I hadn't noticed.
Must have been a power surge.
Здесь даже искры проработаны. Вот смотри, как они разлетаются. Невесомость. Просто гениально. Гений игру делает. фонарик включить. Ну, отлично. Дринк попробовать. Я бы сейчас попил.
The whole area is on lockdown. We're not getting through here.
Convenient.
Yeah.
The lockdown should be hardwired to a nearby terminal. Open your scanner, see what comes up. Can you see the live wire?
Uh-huh.
Follow it through to the terminal.
О, блядь. Ты чё, ебанутый? Сука. Прям на ухо мне.
What about this?
A secret handshake? A fortress?
Christ!
Ой, ёбан.
Breached area ahead. Looks like it penetrated through there.
М.
There it is. Huh. Looks like the breach webbing hasn't fired.
Figures.
We've got to repair that breach. Looks like the only way to override the sealant system now is from outside the hull.
Блядь, вручную.
Not really in the mood for a walk.
It's our only option. What would Stafford say?
Never forget why you started. Would you look at that? Gets me every time.
Come on, Galileo.
Блин.
We've earned a little holiday, haven't we? Your move, right?
King to C1.
You know I'm trying so hard not to fall over that I feel like I actually might fall over.
Please, don't do that. But don't even say that.
Still thinking it.
Он так медленно идет. Быстрее можешь, нет?
Impact must have boiled the water and caused a rupture.
Doesn't look too bad.
It doesn't
Бля,
look too
красиво,
good
как
either.
If we
пиздец.
fix the sealant system, it should fix that too.
Good point. Let's keep moving. We're nearly there.
Что это такое там, блядь?
What a mess.
Understatement of the year.
Тут слизняк там.
What is that?
Coolant,
Слизняк.
maybe? Could have leaked during the impact.
О,
The override ports are right there.
о. Нихуя себе. Ебать
I
технологии.
did the job. Can we go home now?
Agreed. Back to the airlock. End of an era, huh?
And the start of a new one.
Aren't you excited to see our future home?
Yeah. I just wish we could see it up close. Like boots on the ground close.
We're blazing the trail, man. It all starts with us.
Well, it's taken long enough to get here. Gotta be worth something.
Stop moping. Live in the moment, like me. Each day, one step at a time.
You always find a way to see the bright side.
Mum taught me that. You can't always control what happens, but you can control how you react to it. I can control the muscles in my face, so I use them to smile.
It's hard to, though. Sometimes.
And that's why I try to focus on the now. The past isn't worth wasting a frown on.
Everything I do it for my daughter's future. What we're doing here is a vital step into a new tomorrow. For everyone.
Okay, now you are sounding like one of William's training videos.
We're doing something incredible, Sims.
When everyone's up, you think they'll relegate us to coffee making duty?
Knowing Williams, I wouldn't doubt it.
Time doesn't have the same meaning out here. Those guys close their eyes for a night's sleep. And they wake up refreshed like these 4 years meant nothing.
God, I'm older than Cernan now.
You know, he once told me this.
Нихуя себе.
Sims!
Help! Carter, help me!
Use your thruster! Now! Sims! Hit it!
Catch me, catch me!
О, давай, давай. Есть.
We're okay. We're okay.
I am so sorry.
No, I'm just glad. I thought... Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Пиздец, повезло. Мгм.
Should we tell Earth?
We can handle this.
Well, should we at least wake Cernan?
We stick to protocol. Run diagnostics first, then we can decide what to do after that.
Sure.
Years of work on that bonsai. Gone.
There's only one branch. I'm sure we can fix it.
You don't know much about horticulture, do you?
Hear me out. Remember when I was reading Fracture and Repair? And there was that chapter on...
Kintsugi. Oh, yes, I remember.
Right. Why not apply it here? Take what's broken and
Honor its faults. Highlight them.
That's wonderful. Except, I'm pretty sure Kintsugi is for pottery, not plants.
You can still apply the mindset. Celebrate...
Sims? Are you okay?
Are you okay? Куда она делась?
Sims?
Пиздец.
Sims? Right here.
Не страшно нихуя.
Okay, Sims, that is not funny. I don't
О,
appreciate the
теперь
joke.
стрёмно, да.
Sims?
Кто это нахуй? Кто-то плакал.
Sims? Are you okay? You can talk to me. I know it's been tough for you out here, but I thought you were past this. I'm here for you.
never forget why.
Just going to go wake Dr. Cooper.
Нихуя себе. Чё вздумала, мать? Бегите. Ну, хоть он идет, ну. Бежи быстрее. Пульт остановился, беги, да. Ебать, она наебала. Нихуя себе.
It's hard to let go. Earth is the only home we've known. But the truth is, our home is dying.
I don't want to hurt you.
We need to let go. And ask, what if? What if life is not as we know it? What if it's better?
Блядь, а как она тут оказалась?
Carter, I'm scared.
My mom is dead. Everyone is dead.
Кажется, вот этот слизняк завербовал ее, короче, и управляет. Блядь, вот мразь. Давай, беги, ебать.
Oh my god. This is Thomas Carter. 48 hours from flight crew, wake up. Something's wrong with Sims. I don't know. She attacked me. Oh god. She's trying to kill me. We were repairing an impact to the hull. We separated to repair different areas of the ship, but then...
Блядь. Ну, в натуре убила.
We have always questioned whether we're alone in the universe. It's only when we come face to face with death that we get our answer. However connected the universe may be, in the end, we all die alone.
Маленькая звезда. Конец первого эпизода. Мгм.
I wasn't sure you'd be here.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Curfew's starting early tonight. The Met says there's a storm building over the Atlantic. Could be dark for a few days. It shouldn't affect the launch, though.
Sometimes you look just like him, you know?
That's called genetics.
No, it's more than that. It's the way you carry yourself. There's a confidence.
Yeah, you're talking about my swagger.
Maybe I am. 4 years.
It still doesn't feel real sometimes. Dad was always gone for years on a mission. I'm almost waiting for him to walk back through the door.
I know. Every time I say your name, I'm taken right back to those first missions with him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry for. It's nice to remember him.
I can't stop thinking about him. Especially now. If he was in our position, what would he do?
I have wondered that myself.
What they want us to do is a lot to ask of someone.
I understand your concerns, young, but what if we really got to lose? You know, I look at you now, and I see that kid flying wild into the sun.
That was a long time ago.
When your father and I were on Mars,
Пойду
and we
чайку
lost
пока
that
сделаю.
CO2 tank. remember it like it was yesterday. You know, I asked him how he could be so relaxed, and he just turned to me and he said,
Never forget why you start.
never forget why you started. He'd have all the answers. To Bill.
To Dad.
BP 120 over 70. Heart rate 72. Temperature 97.2.
Good morning to you too.
Take it easy. You'll feel groggy for a while.
No shit.
Oxygen saturation 95%. Respiration nominal. Look up.
Что тут такое? Используйте, чтобы посмотреть индикатор смело. О.
Pupils equal. Round and alert. Subject is fully conscious. Good morning, young.
Where's Carter and Sims? Shouldn't they be here?
Well, that is standard procedure. But this isn't a standard situation.
Sims?
What's wrong?
Yuri?
Stafford and I were woken up automatically by the ship. He's trying to reach the sleep technicians now.
Sims?
So wake up
Да
something.
заткнись-то нахуй, я читаю субтитры.
What's going on, Isley?
We're reading multiple system crashes. I've been trying to establish why.
Пиздит там, блин. Перебивай. Нихуяся, блин.
Where are we?
Right where we're supposed to be. Within range of the marker and decelerating for orbit.
Бум. А, вот почему бегать
Reading the
нельзя.
second pilot now?
Они на присосках, на магнитах. Ботинки.
Carter? Sims? Yuri?
Здесь можно понять. С кем? Кто ты?
Hypersleep
Став.
is reading green on all
Что за
vitals.
став?
Ready for fluid trace.
Legend.
Simple pleasures, huh? How you feeling?
Like the
Генерал,
hangover from
да?
hell?
Капитан.
Carter? Sims? Do you read?
Значок какой-то нужен. 10 гигагерц?
Try that.
This is Commander Stafford. Where the hell are you two?
I read you, sir. We're in engineering. The ship suffered a minor hull breach, so we're running diagnostics and making the necessary repairs, as per protocol.
How bad are we talking?
We're still running diagnostics. Once we're done, we'll provide a full damage report.
Gut feeling.
Manageable. Looks like we were lucky.
Anything we need to jump on?
We're trying to establish that now.
Our orbital window is in 1 hour. Have you made engine preparations?
No,
which took priority.
Understood. We'll prep the engines ourselves.
Apologies we weren't there to wake you, sir. Can you confirm how many of you are awake?
Just the 4 flight crew. We'll wake the others in orbit as planned.
Диверсант. Ой, прости.
Let's go check on Mitchell.
Моя хорошая. Что?
He okay?
Just snoozing.
4 years of sleep wasn't enough, huh? Whenever you're ready, kiddo.
Митчелл.
Rise and shine, Sleeping Beauty.
And to what do I owe the honor of this royal welcome?
There's been a hull breach. Carter and Sims are looking into it. It would explain why our oxygen processing is down.
That sounds bad.
It's under control. But we're only an hour from the marker. Young, Isley, begin engine checks in preparation for orbit. I'll take Mitchell, and we'll reboot the CO2 scrubbers.
How about I save some oxygen and go back to sleep?
Come on, we have jobs to do.
Субтитры очень быстро пропадают. Я даже бывает не успеваю дочитывать.
You feeling all right?
Kind of weird. Feels like I went to sleep only yesterday, and now I have a headache 4 years in the making. It's like my body's going one way and my mind's going another.
That's to be expected. Humans weren't made for hibernation.
3. Science
Just make
deck.
sure you take care of yourself for the course of the mission. Body and mind. You understand?
Well, these guns have been asleep way too long.
Attaboy.
Вот говорю, диверсантка. Следит, сука.
Hey, meant to ask you before they put us under. How do you feel about this being your last mission? Your grand finale?
It's a hell of an encore.
First manned exoplanetary mission. Not bad for a commander's farewell.
My duty is to serve. It's all I've ever known. I'm the luckiest commander in the Corinth ranks, with the best team I could have asked for. There's no other crew like us.
It's a real shame we lost McNamara.
A damn tragedy.
What's your take on Anders? Bit of a late replacement, huh? You trust her?
Выбирайте с умом. Я сомневаюсь.
I'll be keeping a close eye on her.
Good to know.
Same as I do with all my crew. Isley, we're almost at hydroponics. Head over when you're done.
Okay, remind me why we're here?
Because the technicians didn't do their jobs. We'll need to bring the reactor to full power.
You know, I've never flown something with a reactor this size. You aren't worried it might pop?
Бля, что я нажал?
They get more unstable the bigger they are, don't they?
Don't be sensational. The tech's come a long way since Jessup Station. You'd struggle to break this one even if you tried.
How can you be so sure?
Because I trust the science. And I trust my ship.
Мессенджер?
Come on. We need to get back on schedule.
Блядь, нахуй это портфель ему скинул. Ой, блядь. Решил это портфеля прям поебать. Растения отбрасывают стрёмные тени. По-моему. Подожди, подожди. Я могу написать
Yeah,
кому.
it was good to chat, Isley. No, you're not one for small talk.
Try.
I know. And I appreciate it.
The reactor should have spun up earlier. We'll need... The Oracle is suggesting we redirect power from the landing systems. Just as well, considering we're not landing. Alternatively, we redirect power from fire control.
Я бы отключил противопожарную. Хотя... Нет, могу.
Landing systems temporarily disabled.
There we go.
Вдруг пожар начнется.
Just like Christmas.
That's good, considering we've missed the last few.
Thanks for the reminder. Hey. Sit there long enough, you'll grow roots.
Bite me.
Boy. No, it's good to see you taking care of your mental health. And
Engines are prepped and the power plant is fully operational, Commander. We're ready for orbit.
Excellent. Good work, Isley.
What did the pilot say when he walked into the bar?
I don't know. What did the pilot
Given the
say?
circumstances, I'd say they're both performing well.
Aren't they just? That tree was a neat addition. It's good to have a reminder of
Как
home.
они его сюда затащили?
It measurably reduces the load on our oxygen scrubbers. Plus, its canopy serves as an effective dust filter. But yes, I had a hawthorn just like it in my garden back at home. It's actually a cutting.
A little piece of you. I'm glad you're with us, Isley. This ship is all you. You should be proud to sail aboard it.
Почему-то субтитры быстро пропадают. Блять, неудобно, не успеваю дочитывать.
I must say, I'm disappointed with our sleep technicians. I'd expected more efficiency from them.
They should have been there to wait.
I'd like to know why they thought the repairs were more important. For the
Знаю
record,
эту
I'd like to check their service logs.
I need a damage report. Speak to the Oracle and find out how this impact might affect the mission. Anything else can wait.
But accessing the records...
That's an order, Isley.
Understood, Commander.
Опять она хуярит. О, нихуя, это робот-пылесос? Ха-ха, я хочу такого же домой. Подсветочка, нихуя. Ха-ха. Ух ты, бля. Она расползлась, разрослась. Ебать. Минус робот-пылесос.
It's beautiful out there.
Sure is.
You ever think what you might have been if you weren't a pilot?
Not a chance. This has always been it for me.
Goddamn right. I could die out here.
But that is not gonna happen.
No, I mean, like, it'd be cool. What would you do?
Gosh, I don't know. I'd be dead.
No, I meant with my body. If I had died, would you just pop the airlock and send me floating out into space?
disgusting. You honestly think about this stuff?
Yeah, sure I do. Like Isley. I think about all the variables and the computational outcomes.
For now, let's just both stay alive.
No dying intended. Unless I actually land this fucker on Tau Ceti F. Ah, hey, I could be the planet's first dead guy.
Don't even joke about that.
Whoa, what's eating you?
Sometimes I can't tell if you're joking or just being an ass.
Ты куда пошел? Опа, это что такое? Энерджайзер? Ой, блядь, что это такое?
Why not apply it here? Take what's broken and honor its faults. Highlight them even.
That's wonderful. Except, I'm pretty sure kintsugi is for pottery, not plants.
You can still apply the mindset. Celebrate the beauty and the flaws. Carter?
Вон стоит, смотри, тень. Ага. Шпион. Шпион, шпион. Блядь, ну давай быстрее, не могу смотреть. А, мои глаза. О. Утру. Иди ты в баню. Надеюсь, тут скримеров нет? Ой, блядь, извиняюсь. Ну и чё так долго? Чё так долго? Ой, блядь, что за хуйня? Ну, я вспоминаю. Ну, давай быстрее, ебать, ты чё, да? Я не понимаю, что такое. Зависло? Может, что-то посмотреть надо? А, вот сюда можно. Нихуя себе. Все, больше не могу. О, блядь, ты чё, ебанулся? Пиздец, ты нахуй пугаешь, сука. Прям впритык стоит в камере. Блядь.
Jesus, Stafford.
What's got you so entranced?
The sleep technicians. I thought I'd check their surveillance logs. And I found something weird. Look at the time code on this one. It's from after the impact. They should be running repairs at that time.
It looks odd, but the systems are glitching all over the ship. The camera probably crashed, but the time code kept running.
That's an assumption.
What are you suggesting?
Don't you think it's odd? Is it normal behavior to be standing still, staring at us for hours on end? What's going on?
I don't know, Isley. Looks like a glitch to me.
And how do you explain the missing files, just as things get abnormal?
We don't know how bad the systems have been damaged. We have to consider the facts before jumping to conclusions.
But the facts are right here, on this tape.
Commander, we're coming up to the marker now. We need to prep for boostering detachment.
Confirmed. Thanks, Young. Isley, you're the last person I need to remind how important this mission is. I can't have you distracted by paranoia. I need you on point.
But, sir...
What more do you want?
Something about this doesn't sit right with me. Have you heard from Sims?
I'll speak to them, don't worry.
I just think it's worth getting in touch with them. Directly.
I'll need all hands on deck for the detachment. Especially my second in command.
Do you mind if I speak to Carter and Sims?
I'll talk to them, trust me.
Screw it.
Ой, правильно.
Pumps are clear, so you should be good for the burn. Unless she's hiding more.
Можно уже поиграть, пожалуйста? Уже не могу смотреть.
Test cycles now, and we're reading nominal in all lines.
Good work. We're still experiencing shorts in the lighting and surveillance systems. Any ETA on a fix?
That's on Carter. He's still in the guts doing wiring repairs.
Can you patch me through? I'd like to hear his voice.
Sure.
The damage must be shorting the ship's electronics.
Carter? You hear me?
Sorry, Commander, there's just too much interference down there.
Never mind. Just make sure he's well clear of there before we engage the braking burn. Take care, Sims.
Нихуя. Прохрустелось.
Status report.
Deceleration and final
Бля,
stages.
вот какой-то фильм.
We're right on top of the marker.
Okay, let's keep this airtight. Isley, run the checklist.
The booster ring isn't designed for close orbit. To ensure its integrity, we're releasing it into a safer orbit around the planet well outside the atmosphere. Once the Cassiopeia is in orbit around Tau Ceti F, we'll wake the science crew and begin the planetary survey for the landing team on the Andromeda.
Manual detach sequence set.
Confirmed. Sequence is primed.
On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mark.
It's a thing of beauty.
We should have visual on Tau Ceti F now.
Let's get her up on screen.
If only Dad could have seen this.
I know.
Hey, maybe we should land this thing. Take a little walk before the Andromeda gets here.
Not this again.
Look, I get it. Not enough fuel to land and get home. I'm just saying it's about legacy.
This isn't about fortune and glory. We were chosen to clear a path for history to be made.
What?
Think about that. We trained together. We launched together. We execute the mission together and we return together. It's not about what we do here. It's about what we learn. The data we gather forge the way for the next great leap in human progress.
Okay. He's good.
Best of the best.
There are anomalous issues regarding the sleep crew. I'm going to perform a search of their quarters.
Во, пошел геймплей.
What do you see?
Sims, you still in engineering?
Still busy down here, Commander. We need another 10 minutes.
Suits me just fine.
What defines humanity? Our ability to collaborate?
Don't have time to stand around. I need to get this done before Stafford has my head.
Блять, а как осмотреть? Оно закрыто. Ага, вот.
Well, at least they made the wake-up cake.
С днем пробуждения.
You used to work with Young's dad, right?
Bill Young. They don't make them like that anymore.
Does she like him?
Ух ты! Ну куда ты вышла?
CEO Lamarcus Williams.
Interesting.
Вон она стоит. А нет, это не она. Так, ладно, пойдем вниз.
What defines humanity? Our ability to collaborate? Progress can be.
pretty bored out here. Though Carter and I seem to have different meanings of bored. While I work through the coffee blends, Carter cooks up fun tasks for us to carry out during downtime. Yesterday, I was on an inventory check. I found something odd. Turns out, the stasis fluid for the crew's return trip isn't the same mix they're using now. Carter and I trained for this procedure, but we never used different stasis fluids. Why weren't we briefed on this? I'll let you know if I find out more. I feel better imagining you on the other side. You with your green tea. Me with my mint cherry mocha, apparently. Cheers!
CEO Lamarcus Williams.
Почему хочу на тап нажать, сканировать? Четыре, 6, 18, 28. А, 4, 6, 18. Неправильно? Может, 18? Хм. Двадцать восемь, 46. Восемьдесят два, 46. И 28, 16. Да ёб твою мать. 28, 64. Да ты чё гонишь? 28, 18, 18. Какой код? Бля, гайс, я не знаю. Пиздец. Вот сучка.
Still in engineering, huh?
One of the main crew sleeps.
Нихуя там ее колдают.
Maintenance error in crew lounge 1. Reconfiguration in progress. Stand by. System error identified.
Where are you going?
Куда ж ты направляешься, сучка? What stealth?
Warning. Reconfiguration in progress.
Система пожарной безопасности выключила. Погоди, а как она туда пошла? Она вот туда пошла, туда. А, тут лестница.
What are you doing? What's wrong, Sims? Talk to me.
Warning. Airlock locking flaps released. All personnel, clear
Бля.
junction 4.
Sims, don't do this.
5, 4,
No, shit.
2,
Sims?
Ебать.
Hey, I'm reading an airlock log on Kill Junction 4. What's going on?
Shut the airlock.
Isley, are you in there?
Stafford, seal the airlock.
Mitchell, seal it up right now.
received. Pressurization cycle engaged.
Hold on, Isley.
Closing airlock in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Isley, are you safe? Report in.
It was Sims. She tried to kill me.
What? Why did she do that? Everyone, I need you to remain.
Damn it.
Maintenance alert. Blockage detected in ventilation system.
Нихуя. Кровь летает. Ой, блядь. Нихуя себе. Вот это
Every
скин.
part of this mission was meticulously planned. Life, however, is unpredictable. Whatever factors lie within our control, the universe always has a plan of its own.
Так, на сегодня, я думаю, хватит. Достаточно. Хотя, Можно еще немножко поиграть. Минут 20. Тут что-то самое интересное начну.
Open the door.
Откуда?
You're not coming in. Open the door, Cernan, right now!
Go away!
There's a solution to everything, right?
Shit!
Прятки сейчас играть. Египет.
Sure, man. I've been thinking about that story you told me. That little boy who always won at hide and seek, walking calmly up and down the road. Are you calm now, sir? Because this isn't a game anymore.
Got to get to that door.
It's dark. Where we're going, there's no light. Just come out. You know how this is going to end. I'm your friend. You can trust me. It's dark. Where we're going, there's no light. Just come out. You know how this is going to end. I'm your friend. You can trust me. It's okay, Sonny. I can help. Progress can be ugly. At Corinth, our focus has always been the same. Driving human...
Блядь. Как же мне повезло. Прям за мной был.
Sims, this is Stafford. Talk to me. Sims.
Can someone please tell me what the fuck is going on here?
I've got Carter here, and it looks... I need your status and location. Sims? Are you safe? At least tell me that.
I've checked the cameras. Nothing.
They must still be in the guts. God damn it, why aren't they answering?
Decomposition's already started. They've been dead for hours.
Must have been there since we woke.
It doesn't make any fucking sense, man. Stafford spoke to them. We heard them.
Help me seal the pod.
Yeah. Okay. Push now.
I am. It's stuck.
Ой, бля, хрустнуло.
We're gonna have to break it.
Are you kidding me?
Lord have mercy. So what do we see?
Stab wound to the abdominal region.
Looks different to the rest of the wounds. Could be the cause of death.
We don't know that.
No comms unit.
It's missing. Interesting.
Fucking hell.
Просто пиздец вообще. Что у него с ебалом, нахуй?
Utility strap is missing.
Shame they aren't chipped. No way of tracking it.
Legs shattered.
No indication whether pre or post-mortem.
Mitchell, get up to the flight deck. The burn window is fast approaching, and we can't let anything endanger this mission. Even something like this.
Эй!
We need to find Sims.
We need an autopsy. We should wake Dr. Cooper.
We don't have time. We're almost at orbit.
Doesn't make sense. How could I have gotten her so wrong?
People change. A lot can happen in 4 years.
Nobody has spent this long isolated in space.
Space psychosis is a myth. They trained for this.
You were right to be concerned. I should have listened.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Let's get this pod sealed and file a report.
I know there's some major shit going down right now, but we're real tight on that mission marker. We gotta get into orbit, Commander.
On our way, son. Isley, Young, you go ahead. I'll be right behind you. I will find you, Sims. And when I do, you will face the consequences of your actions.
Просто покрылся этой хуйней слизкой. Ну ничего, такая интересная.
Yes, Commander.
Good. How long have we got?
Orbital window closing rapidly, Commander.
I have vector control. You're on main engines.
Already on it.
Buckle up.
Orbital window closing in 43 seconds.
Young, you got this?
Under control.
You've had some knocks, but this is what we trained for. Let's pull together. Let's do it for Carter.
Heading looks good. Not reading any drift.
Clean.
No, you're too kind.
Strange. I'm picking up some odd readouts in near orbit. Stellar objects?
We'll run a full scan when we're stable.
Prepare for braking burn.
Final checks, please. Guidance?
Go.
Orientation?
Go.
Thrust?
Go. Let's send it.
Command is go.
Firing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on!
Vector stable. Approaching orbital trajectory. Disengage burn in 3, 2, 1.
Mitchell, cut the burn.
Orbital velocity decreasing.
Mitchell.
Give me a minute.
Cut the burn.
I said a minute.
We've lost orbital velocity. We need to recalibrate right now or we're hitting that planet.
I'm locked out.
Is your panel connected?
I don't know. The engine's not responding.
He's right. It's mechanical. I can't cut the engines either.
Shit.
We're out of time.
Did you cut the engines?
No.
Эта сука
The fuel
отключила
tank bottomed
по-любому.
out.
We are 30 seconds
Шпионка.
from atmosphere.
Impact velocity.
Survivable. But it depends on atmospheric drag.
Young, bring us round for a landing.
Starting aero brake. I'm gonna fly it in with the RCS.
RCS reserves at 82%.
Get ready to dump it into the retros.
Ready.
Вход в атмосферу.
Wait. The landing computer's offline. We're going in blind.
40 clicks to impact.
I can bring the landing computer online manually.
Stafford, stay down. It's too dangerous.
Commander, we need that computer online.
You can fix it. If you go now. We can't risk going in dark. Do it!
I'm going in.
20 clicks to impact.
Stafford!
Это месть.
The backup computer's disabled.
We shut it down to repower the ship. Get back to your seats. Stafford!
50%! You gotta bring the nose up! We're too fast!
7 clicks.
Fuck! I can't see jack shit! Stand by for retros! I got it!
Stafford! Move! 1 kilometer.
Ну shit. Ебать. Приехал. Гибельная траектория. Ну и похуй. Добыть.
Cooper!
Hold still, I'm almost done.
The doors! They're stuck! Get me out of here!
Easy, Cernan. It's gonna be okay. Can't rush this. We're not sure what's going on yet. Right now, I need you to stay calm so I can complete the wake-up process.
We got gravity. Where are the sleep technicians?
They're not able to help at the moment.
Carter's dead.
What? What happened to him?
We don't know.
Oh my god. He's mangled. Poor Carter.
We can't get a line through to the Oracle, or the rest of the crew. We don't know what's going on.
He's been dead for days.
Looks like it. But his pod was only sealed an hour ago.
That doesn't make sense.
No, it certainly doesn't.
Warning, critical systems failure.
The messenger is down. I can't connect to comms. We've taken some major damage. Lower decks in particular.
Yeah, we know.
What we don't know is why we have gravity.
Either we've crash landed or the ship's entered a catastrophic spin. Right now, there's no way of telling. Breach seals have locked us in here.
Stafford, do you read? Stafford, do you read?
Okay, Williams.
You really want to wake the boss up to this nightmare?
It's not safe to leave him under in an emergency. I'll wake him. Shit. His blood stabilizer's not responding. We need to get him through wake up. Immediately. Release the emergency lock. On the back, next to the hinge. Left side.
Got it.
I'm gonna give him a quick pulse to wake him. Get ready to... Shit! Cernan, hold him down.
He's hemorrhaging.
He's fine. His body's just reacting to the heavy dose.
Well, that's some reaction.
Better a nosebleed now than an aneurysm later.
We need to override those breach seals.
We could get through with some wedge tools, right?
Right. Tool stores behind that bulkhead over there. Though there should be the maintenance tunnel.
Come with me. If we break that breach seal, we can regroup with the crew and find out what happened here.
Assuming they're still alive.
Well, I hope you've got your pilot's license, because if you're right, you're flying us home. Monitor him closely and holler if you need me. It'll be 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay, let's go.
You and me now.
Голышом прям пойдем.
You okay back there, Anders?
Fine. Just get us out of here.
It's cold in here.
You just woke up. Keep moving. You'll warm up.
Thanks, Doc.
Нихуя себе уебал.
You think Williams is going to pull through?
Malfunction. Day 4. Pod room.
You'll be fine.
Not afraid of tight spaces, are you, Cooper?
I was a Marine. We used to crawl through shit for fun.
Ух ты, блядь, что это было?
Did you see that?
All I can see is your ass, Cernan.
I thought I saw movement.
It's dark. Just keep focused.
Какой-то монстр.
Down here. To the right.
Do you even know where you're going?
We need to go up. I think.
О, блин. Тут не открываю. Я назад. Кто-то мне пишет. Звук. Ну, куда? Я просто не туда
There's
пошел.
the tool store.
Door's unpowered.
So what can we do?
Repower it, I guess?
Now that's why they pay you the big bucks.
Look at this place.
You sound like a kid in a candy store.
Вот это мне надо.
So far, we've had luck on our side.
What's with the lucky charm?
reminds me of my husband, Mikhail.
He passed, didn't he?
A while ago now. But we made a promise to each other before he died. He promised he'd find me again, in the next life.
And what did you promise him?
I promised to honor him by living a life that he can be proud of.
He's watching over you, I bet.
Mikhail was so sure he was going to be reborn. So excited to know what lay beyond. He was at peace at the end. I take a lot of comfort from that.
Frankly, Cernan, I could use some of his optimism.
I'll tell him when I see him again. Come on. We better get back to the others.
Hey, Mum. Just had dinner. I know
Spokojna.
space food has come a long way, but no amount of salt can make clove meat powder compared to your cooking.
You know how to use that?
I know how to bonk you on the head if you keep asking dumb questions.
Система, блин. Интересная система. Ой. Да ну. А, можно так?
Boom.
Let's get out of here.
Your vitals are stable, but you experienced a minor seizure during the wake-up procedure.
A seizure.
Isley? Isley?
Is everyone through wake up?
We had a problem with Williams, but he seems to be... stable?
There's something we need to know.
What's going on?
I'll keep this brief. The flight crew was woken by a minor meteorite impact. It penetrated multiple decks and, unsurprisingly, caused some system failures.
That's it?
No. We had a series of operational challenges getting into orbit, and
You said this would be brief.
we had to land on Tau Ceti F.
What?
This mission was not configured for a landing.
What does that mean?
We don't have enough fuel to get home.
What? That sounds like a bit of an oversight. Who made that decision?
Me. And it wasn't an oversight.
We weren't given enough fuel to land and take off again. It's to stop us stealing the Andromeda's limelight. Did you not even skim read the mission brief?
I think we deserve a little more trust.
It's not about trust. It's about controlling the parameters of the mission.
If you say so.
And for now, no way to contact anyone for help. Our long-range transmitter was damaged in the crash, and we need to run repairs. Until then, we can only receive messages from Earth. We can't talk back.
Is that how Carter died? In the crash?
No,
Then what happened to him?
we don't have all the facts yet.
What do you mean?
During our hibernation, it looks like Sims suffered a psychotic episode. She killed Carter. She may have even contributed to the crash. Commander Stafford.
Stop. Do you mean to tell me that I've invested billions of dollars, several years of my life, and traveled halfway across the galaxy on a mission that has fallen apart before it's even got started? This is what I wake up to? And to top it off, a murder? Are you fucking kidding me? I had your fullest assurance that these two were vetted painstakingly out of thousands of potential candidates.
Please, Mr. Williams, we don't have all the facts yet. If we work together, I'm sure we can figure this out.
Damn right you will.
Mr. Williams?
I'm fine. It's just... my head hurts like hell.
I'm giving you an anti-epileptic. It'll ease the pain and relieve the pressure on your blood system.
Please tell me Sims isn't still out there.
I'm afraid she is. We believe she's using the maintenance layers to evade surveillance. Sir, I'd like to suggest we conduct a reconnaissance of the ship to locate her. It's not safe to tackle any other issues until this matter is resolved.
Putting you in charge.
With respect, Mr. Williams, you did.
I want to speak with Stafford now.
I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Блядь, он умер, сука. Можно было этого избежать. Ну, прям уебал.
This is fucked, man. Stafford. It's game over. I know it. It's over. Your fucking prayers is... because we're not getting out of this one. What the fuck are we gonna do, man? What are we gonna do? Please, shut up. You're not listening. Can't you see what's happening here?
I said shut up!
What the fuck is your problem?
Нихуя себе.
You're meant to squeeze it. If we're going to mitigate this mess, if we're going to survive, then I need you to get me a damage assessment.
How are the others?
As well as can be expected.
I would never put us in danger. Especially not Stafford.
It was more likely a technical or mechanical fault.
Exactly.
Come on. We got a mission to salvage. We need that damage report, and we need to find Sims.
We can't leave him here.
You're right. Get him to his pod.
And there goes our inspirational leader. He didn't get to complete his last mission.
I know.
He looked after us for so long. Feels kind of right that we look after him now.
After my dad passed away, Stafford always kept this consistency in my life. Back then, I needed that so much. Never pictured having to do this without him.
My dad set the bar pretty low, but Stafford passed it. And then some. Things always felt up and down between us, but he always saw the best in me. There's the fucking greatest.
Do you read?
Continue your sweep. We'll be in bridge ops running damage diagnostics.
Fuck. I can't even bring myself to do this.
We need to. For Stafford.
For Stafford.
Deck 2. Crew deck.
Isley, this is Cooper. We're on the crew deck.
Head for the technician's quarter. Sims was down there, and I want to know why. Be careful. She could be anywhere.
So no eyes on her.
No, the monitoring systems are still damaged. We're working on them now. Good luck.
Beautiful. Feels like we're gonna need more than luck. Okay, let's split up.
What?
If we do this in pairs, we'll cover more ground. Once we've done a sweep, we'll converge on their quarters.
And if we find them,
You keep safe and you report it over comms. Cernan, you take Mr. Williams. Anders, you're with me.
hey, take care, Cooper.
You too.
God, it's been trashed.
We need to get to the other side of the wreckage.
Так, короче, все. Я пошел кушать и спать.